Today we're going to be talking about how to level up on your job even if you hate it. So I know that some of us may have jobs that we love, other of us may have jobs that we absolutely hate. I happen to love the job that I have, but it hasn't always been that case. So years ago, I had a job that I really hated. My boss was really mean. I would just cry myself to sleep every night. That would not be the case anymore. I'm older, I'm wiser. We're just not doing that anymore. But just in case it's some of you who you cannot stand your job, you hate being there, you wish you were doing your own thing, but right now you have to be there. How do you stay focused on your level up so that you're looking good and you're feeling good while still working this job, you're still getting your money, and you're still able to live? Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so first thing I want you to start doing every morning when you wake up and you're about to go to this job, I want you to wake up, make sure that you're exercising, say your affirmations, and shower. And let's start making sure that we're waking up earlier in the morning so that you can exercise. That exercise is going to make you feel better about yourself. It's going to help you look better. Of course, when you look better, you're going to feel better. So that's something that you want to make sure that you're focusing on. Once you get that exercise out of the way, you definitely don't want to get home in the evenings. You're frustrated, you're tired, you're hungry, and then you skip your workout, because stress and no working out equals a busted waistline. I don't know, maybe you have a treadmill in your house, maybe you have a DVD that you can do, but you're going to do something so that you can keep yourself active, and that can be the first thing that you do. You want to take care of yourself first thing before you take care of anybody else. The next thing will be saying your affirmations. And so I have some examples of some affirmations. Wait a minute, I'm going to grab them really quick. Okay, so you can actually download the affirmations that I'm going to go over. They are in my How to Be High Maintenance Beauty Budget and Workbook. That's going to be in the description below. So feel free to go ahead and download that. It's totally free for you. So let's go ahead and jump into some of the affirmations that you can say to yourself. Keep yourself pumped up, keep yourself feeling good, so that nobody can get under your skin at work and you're always focusing on yourself. That's the biggest thing. Focus on yourself. Okay, so let's get into the affirmations. I'm excited to wake up and enjoy my day. My body is beautiful and I keep it in shape. I'm extremely disciplined. I know how to get what I want. My credit is on point. I pay my bills in full and on time. Okay, that's another reason to be on that job, doing your best. You want to pay your bills in full, on time. You want to be on it. Okay, let's get back to it. My budget is organized. I know where my money is going at all times. I'm killing it at work. I'm always 2 steps ahead of the game. I'm always getting promotions and pay raises. My savings account is growing at a rapid pace. Okay, you aren't struggling. You got a savings account. You have a rainy day fund. Nothing can bother you. I have multiple streams of income. I live in abundance. I'm financially free. No one can cage me. I keep my hair stylish and I change it up often. Okay, so you're at work looking good. My closet is organized to perfection. I'm always dressed to impress. I stay fresh. I only wear clothes, bags, shoes, and jewelry that I love. So that goes to my past video that I just did last week, where I talked about going into your closet and taking every single thing out that you don't absolutely love, because it does kind of make you feel bad where you're walking around and you're feeling like, look at this frumpy outfit that I have on. Oh, everybody else is looking good. I'm looking a mess. You don't want to feel a mess, so don't wear anything that you don't like. Go ahead, throw it out of your closet. But again, these are some, and I printed them out because I actually folded this up and I put it into this journal that I journal in every morning. And so it's just natural. I journal, I open this up, look at my affirmations, read some of them off, get myself pumped for the day, and then I am ready to go. Okay, next thing you want to do, make sure you're getting dressed really cute before you go to work. Again, we just don't want to look frumpy. You always want to be looking your best. You never know when you can run into the big boss at work, get on his or her good side. That may be a way that you're going to get a promotion or a pay raise, or you may want to go straight to a happy hour after work, or you may run into your future husband at the grocery store or at the gas station when you leave work. But how are you going to do that if you're looking a mess? So you always want to make sure that you're looking cute. And remember, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. When you do good, you make more money. Next thing, if you have a boss who doesn't have a life, she's always bitching and complaining, she's going off in the meeting, what I want you to be doing while she's doing all of that, I want you to be putting outfits together in your head. I want you to be thinking about the workout that you're going to do when you get home. I want you to be thinking about the mask that you're going to be applying to your face when you get home. What are you trying to do? Do you have any blemishes that you need to get rid of? Is your skin dry? What kind of facial are you going to give yourself when you get home? Do you need to take your car by the car wash? What are you cooking for dinner? What kind of veggies or soup or salad are you going to have for dinner? What are you doing to focus on your level up? Let them be miserable, but I want you to stay focused on yourself. So don't take anything personally. While they are doing all of that, I want you to be focusing on something that's going to make you better. Okay, and I think the last one that I'm going to do for today will be think of your job as a way to start your business. So one of the affirmations that I said is that I have multiple streams of income. My savings is on fleek. I may be making up stuff right now, but I know that's close. So I have multiple streams of income. No one can cage me. You have to be building something on the side or have some other kind of source of income that's coming in so that you don't feel so desperate to be accepted in a place. I remember, like I said, I had a really bad job back in the day and my boss was really mean to me. And I think she was so mean to me because I broke down crying one day and I was like, I can't get fired from this job. I don't have anything else. I just think about the younger me and I'm like, oh, you poor baby. Like, first of all, never let anyone see you sweat. Definitely do not cry at work. So I was a younger little tenderoni back then. I didn't know any better. And she was so mean. Like, you had to really have either been made of steel, or I had to get to the point where I was just totally tired of her BS. So I did get to the point where I wasn't even affected by what she was saying anymore, because I did figure out, I'm like, this lady is really miserable. But I broke down one day and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do if I lose this job. Because like, I was doing a really good job on the job. And I know this because she was having me to train other people on the staff. It's not that I was doing anything bad. I just think that she liked to see me sweat. And so there are some people that like to see you sweat. And the more that you sweat, the more, it's like a dog that can smell you. The more that they see you sweat, the more that they're going to growl. The scarier you get, the more they're going to love it. And they are just going to keep railing you until you stop reacting. So that's why I said, whenever someone, a boss or a supervisor is going off on you, just, okay, all right. Mm-hmm. I sure will. I'll do that for you. But the whole time you've been thinking about something for yourself, what you're going to do with your family later on, what you're going to pick out to wear for the next day, or that yoga class that you have after work. You're not even affected by what they have going on. But again, coming back to what we were saying before about having multiple streams of income, when you have multiple streams of income, when somebody is kind of like threatening your job, or you feel that your job is being threatened, you're not so thrown off about it because you have other ways to get it. And so we're in 2021, the era that you have to live that way. You cannot just have one thing that you are depending on, because who knows, just like the pandemic came, a lot of people were slashed from their job. Anything could happen. So it's so many different businesses that you can start. I know there are tutoring services that you can give online. You could do drop shipping. You can do wholesaling. I don't know if I would really bother with the whole Uber or Uber Eats or Grubhub or anything like that, because it seems like people are working really, really hard for nothing. But if there's a skill that you have, something that you're really good at, you can get online and start selling that skill to people. So you can get on Fiverr and offer your services. So if you're really fast at typing, you could become someone's virtual assistant. You could become a transcriptionist. Just always be thinking about what you can be doing on the side to kind of give yourself a peace of mind and set yourself free. So I'm going to close this video right now because I feel like I've been talking forever. I do have some other points that I want to get to, but I think I'm going to hold that for the next video that I do. All right, so I will talk with you tomorrow.